Hey, what's going on, everybody? KJ here, and I'm talking about Season 2 of Arrow. We're looking back at it and just giving my thoughts and opinions. What I'm going to be talking about is plot, the characters, and I'm going to be giving my positives and negatives. So, the whole plot to Season 2, becoming a hero. Yes, Oliver Queen became a hero in the end, and this contains spoilers if you haven't seen Season 2, so obviously, do not watch if you don't want to be spoiled. You good? Okay, carrying on. Basically, ever since Season 1 ended and with the death of Tommy, he made a vow not to kill anymore, and he tried his best not to. And he only made one death in this season, and that was Count Vertigo. I like that guy. That guy was awesome. That's the one thing he was one of my favorite villains on the show, because of how nuts he was. He was like the Joker in a sense. Personally, that's what I think. But I really liked the plot of Season 2. It was him leaving the vigilante kill these guys who weren't in the book, and he left that lifestyle behind. He was trying to become this hero. And the whole thing between him and Slade at the end, when he said, Slade's like, I made you a killer. No, you made me a hero. I mean, that line right there was killer and excellent, and the whole build-up throughout Season 2 was truly him becoming a hero, and, you know, I think they succeeded in that for Season 2. It's going to be interesting to see what the plot will be in Season 3. Okay, so let's talk about the characters. So we got Oliver, Felicity, Diggle, the Trinity there. Then you have Laurel, Sarah, Quentin as a family unit. So let me talk about the Trinity first. Okay, so Oliver, Stephen Amell, he did go back and watch Season 1 and compare it to Season 2. Stephen Amell, he has gotten way better, I think more comfortable in the role of Oliver Queen and Arrow. Honestly, I could see him over any other interpretation of Green Arrow right now. I mean, the only other it was just Justin Hartley that played it, Green Arrow, and that was it. But that was Green Arrow. This is Arrow. I know that difference. But Stephen Amell, wonderful job this season. He brought great acting to the series as a whole. Now, talking about the character Oliver, he definitely changed throughout the course of the season, not just because he's the main character. Well, obviously it's because he's the main character, but because he was trying not to kill, but he was like really hesitant about it. He was like, I don't want to, but then he's like, if I need to, I will, i.e. the Count. But I loved his whole metamorphosis through the season. Thought it was great. Felicity had big role to fill in Season 2. She has come a long way since Season 1, even though it was a season ago. But she is basically this, I don't know, like, she has become more of a badass throughout this whole entire season than anybody, to me. She had the biggest character change. I mean, she's not afraid. In the season finale, she's threatening to destroy that guy's parents financially, not actually destroying them, which I thought was great, because she even said in a line in one of the episodes, she's like, I'm a daughter of a Las Vegas showgirl that just wanted to prove my mom wrong and not end up doing the same thing as she was, and just to hear her backstory in Season 2 was great. I can't wait to see where they go with her. Diggle didn't have that much of a role in Season 2, and that will be in my negatives, don't worry. He was just our pathway into the Suicide Squad, basically. Nothing really changed with Diggle, I mean, other than the little tidbit at the season finale. Laurel, I couldn't stand her the first half of the season. Like most people, I thought she was annoying. I said, shut up. Alright, what is she? Alright, we get it. She's an addict. Let it go. Even in the series, I still don't like the Laurel character. I really don't. I don't know why. She hasn't grown on me. Maybe it'll change in Season 3. Sarah's a badass. We all thought she was dead. She comes back. And what do you know? She's the Black Canary. And I like how they introduced the characters into the show. How the superhero characters, like how they're not like the characters aren't them yet, but they're passed down the mantle basically. Oliver from Yao Fei, and now it looks like Sarah passing on the mantle to Laurel with the jacket. Well, whatever. Laurel, I don't buy it. Sarah's just badass. Quentin, saw him go through some rough patches, being demoted, then re-emoted, and all that bullshit. I'll talk about Thea and Roy in my negatives. But other than that, Manu Bennett killed it as Slade Wilson. I'm glad they did not kill him off. Yo, he is a great actor and a villain. Dude, he brought Slade Wilson to life. He killed it. He killed it. And just the mind game Slade was playing. I mean, he only came in, halfway through the season into the real time instead of the flashbacks. Killed it. He killed it. Yeah, I mean, he played the insanity role awesomely. He was just a badass overall. Okay, so, and Moira, but, she was alright. I mean, she was the fiercest woman on the show, and then they killed her off, which was excellent. That would be my positives. So let me jump into my positives. Alrighty then. So my positives. Each episode was better than the one before. I mean, every episode of season 2 had me saying that was my favorite. That was more awesome than last week. Kept me on the edge of my seat, and honestly, probably it's no other TV show has done that for me in a long time. I can't even remember when a TV show has made me say, oh, that episode was better than the last. Don't remember that. And I watch a lot of TV shows. The fighting sequences in the show were great. The choreography was awesome. It was just really, it looked really fluent and easy, like just brutal but easy to watch. You know what I'm trying to say? And basically the drive behind the plot, I thought that was my overall positive in the series. In the season finale, in the season, I thought the drive behind the plot was great. Just him struggling not to revert back to who he was on the island, and he said I had to be a killer on the island, but on here, back in the city, I don't have to be. And he said that in the season finale, which I liked. And the plot was greatly driven, I thought, in season 2. Okay, so for the final thing, my negatives. Basically, the biggest negative that I have, and the only negative I have, is the smaller role character developments. Roy, Thea, Diggle, Brother Blood, Summer Glau's character, and those were the main. I mean, Thea, I didn't care. She was just bitching and moaning the whole time. In the season finale, that's when I was like, alright, this chick's a badass. She just shooting Malcolm. Proved me wrong on my theory. But, but I hope they do something great with that character in the future. I mean, a lot of people are saying she's going to become Artemis. But I don't know. That's going to take a couple years for her to... She can't just pick up a bow like, oh my god, I'm Katniss. But anyway, other than that, that's what I think of that character. Roy, whatever, you know. And a lot of people are like, oh, how is he shooting a bow? I said it in my season finale review. He's been practicing, but at home, because that's where Thea finds that practice bow. But I just didn't really care about the Roy character. I mean, he was just there. I mean, oh yeah, we got this kid for his strength. But season 3, it looks like he's gonna really catch on. I mean, a lot of people liked him in the season finale, like he was ready and all that. So I hope he gets rid of the damn red hoodie. Get rid of that and just come up with a friggin' actual... Like, nobody's been able to tell it's the same kid wearing the red hoodie from season 1. Jesus, come on. But, yeah, that's my thoughts on Roy. Diggle, I mean, I want more, like, every fan of this show probably wants more Diggle, right? And, they just had that big, reveal at the end for him. He's gonna be a dad. Okay. What else? Well, earlier in the season, he is our gateway into Suicide Squad. Okay, what else? Well, that's really it. And, okay, thanks. With the Russia from Love, I think it was called From Russia with Love, when they all went to Russia to get his wife out of jail or something like that, and he teams with Deadshot. You know, it's interesting. But, overall, Oh, and the character development for Brother Blood and Summer Glau, for the love of God, it wasn't. Yeah, they were throwaway characters, and it was proved that they died quick and simple. It's like, all right, so I really didn't care about them. Moira, damn, dude. I should put this in my positive. I liked the way she went out. She went out as a mother, as a protector, and I thought it was a noble death. That is my positive. That's a positive right there. That's not a negative, but I liked it. It was a great death scene. Now, another negative I have is, what if... I think they should do more character deaths, but I don't really want to say that because a lot of my favorite characters are there, and that I want to see get more time. But other than that, negatives, the smaller role character developments in the season, I hope they're better developed in season 3. Maybe Diggle's whole season 3 thing will be the Hive, right? Yeah, they were mentioned by Deadshot, and we haven't heard anything from them since season 1. So yeah. So, what did you guys think about the whole season of Arrow season 2? Looking back at it, what were your positives, negatives? What did you think about the characters? What did you think about the plot? Did it stay true throughout the season? Leave a comment down below. Other than that, my name's KJ saying thanks for listening. Just leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts and opinions. Other than that, have a good day. Peace out.